I hate doing this. Don't break, don't break, don't break. If you're wondering how and why the truck is in this condition right now, stick around and I'll explain. There's a hot one today out there. I guess you can't see temperature, but it is hot. If you guys are new, I'm Matt. This is my ongoing LS1 E36 project. And then of course we have the LB7 and the ZR2, both Duramaxes. If you weren't aware, my truck's getting painted, part of it, not all of it, and that's going to happen tomorrow. So I gotta get these on there. These are gonna be painted, so I need to make sure they're good to go. And also, I might need to do some clearancing since the truck has 14 wides on it. They might rub the lower part of the front of these. We'll see. Let me go grab the truck, pull it up here closer to the garage. So for those of you that are new, this is the truck. It is an 03 LB7 ZF6. There's a manual truck, not a swap truck. An OEM manual truck. 4-inch lift, 22 by 14.5 on 33s. Extra shocks, yada yada yada, tuned, yada yada yada, straight pipe. You know the deal. Just did an 05, 06, 07 front end conversion. That's it there, new hood, new grille, headlight build coming. Try not to bore you with all the schematics and whatever. So we gotta fit those fender flares on here. There's also a bunch of other little things I need to do. Focus. In preparation for the paint work that's starting tomorrow at a local body shop. I need to take the handles off because the clear coat on them is pretty faded. I need to get that fixed. I want to take the mirror caps off. They are chrome and I want to make them body matched, color matched. Got to take the grille back out of the front end and make sure these are all fitted. So the first thing is I'm going to test out these fender flares and see how well they fit. I'm not going to take the double-sided tape off. I'm not going to do any of that. I just want to see the overall fitment and if they're going to rub when I'm at full lock and what I need to do to remedy that. So as you can see here, this is full lock. Full lock. Before I had, as you saw on camera, I had full radius, which I've had since I put these on, shockingly, with only a 4-inch lift. But now, you can see we are definitely touching. But I do have these push pins in and they're actually lining up, shockingly enough. They're lining up decent. So, and let me just go over the fitment real quick of these. I don't expect perfection, but I think they'll work pretty good. A lot of people say that you have to re-drill some of the holes to get the little plastic rivets to line up, which is fine, it's to be expected. But so far, I mean, I'm pretty happy. If you look at this line, I'll be able to probably maneuver this so it fills that. No big gaps now. There is a gap here. Granted, not everything's all in place, and there is double-sided tape behind there. So that should tighten up. I'm gonna mark it and then I'm gonna trim some off and try to make it look decent. That way when they paint it, it won't look like I trimmed it after the fact. Just like that, that's all. That's fine. I'm just gonna take the grinding wheel and just grind that a little smoother on all edges. Nothing major. Pretty smooth, pretty nice cut. Now, let me just copy that on the passenger side. On the finished, smooth cut fender flare. So all I did, I just took tin snips and actually just that line that I marked on there, I just cut it out. Pretty nice gentle slope. I think it'll work. I'm about to test it. Let me show you. That's all it is, that little mark there, a little cut. That's it. So from the back side, you'd never even know. Let me take you along. We'll see how this rear one fits. I imagine it's gonna fit just fine. I don't have to do any trimming with this because there's plenty of clearance. And that fits pretty decent. That should work. Now, unfortunately, these aren't quite big enough to cover up these old marks left by the old fender flares. Kind of sucks, won't lie, but to paint the bed sides, the quote I got from the place I'm taking it to, it was going to be like an extra $1,500 to paint the bed side. It's just not worth it for those little marks. Next up, we have the door handles. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So up there, it's pretty faded, like the clear coat's fading off. That's not even the worst one. You can feel it in there too. Then you look back here, you see all that clear coat. See if I can get it on camera. Yeah, right there. See that? That just looks pretty much like garbage. So I'm going to take these off. And then also I have to disassemble this so I can get both these chrome caps off. Now, last time I did this, I broke the glass on both sides. So I hope that doesn't happen again. But in any case, let me get these door panels off. There's one, so you can really see there that top edge is just like completely faded from the sun, I'd assume. On to the next one. Also took the lock cylinder out a while. That's one less thing they have to do. I don't know about taking the actual handle out. I've never done that. I don't know if they're gonna want to do that. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want to. It looks like some kind of fixture where you can't take it out without drilling it out, and I don't want to get into that. I know it's making that noise. The bulb's stuck in there. And if you've never done this job before, it's super simple. Especially to the rear. Just just have one tricky boy you gotta get with a wrench. There's that, gentlemen. Yeah, that ugly, nasty clear coat. It's no good. Now, if we look over here, these ones are fine. These ones are in better condition. No paint, no clear coat peeling, no nothing. These are just fine. They're gonna stay on there. No sense. Not gonna fix what's not broken. Time to take these mirrors apart without breaking them, hopefully. Oh, okay. Solid start. I hate doing this. Don't break, don't break, don't break. I don't think it broke. And really, I'm hoping I just loosen these 4 screws and I'll be able to get those chrome caps off without damaging anything. Use the screws, idiot. Okay. Good. Didn't break. Alright, so I'm glad I did this because there are 4 tabs in here that you need to get. There's no way I could have done this without breaking it. Aha! Those 4 tabs all line up with these 4 tabs. So you gotta take it apart. Okay. So somehow I was able to take all those apart without breaking anything, which is shocking to me because I've broken so many mirror parts in my day, my truck and other people's trucks. I'm just happy. Now let's pop this hood back off and the emblem back off that I just put on there a couple weeks ago. You gotta get this emblem back off and then these little winglets off. Oh. Okay, well, I got them off. Go back, good for me. Okay, another part done. Now you might be thinking to yourself, Matt, why are you going through all this progress? Why are you going through all this work to take a truck apart when it's going to the body shop? Well, the more that I take apart, the less that they'll charge me because they still have to charge an hourly rate. So if I can save myself a few hours here and there, get this taken off, get this taken off, get this ready, it's going to save me money in the long run. So one more thing, take this front bumper off. This should just pop off if I remember. Cool. So just one last thing. I don't want to give someone a dirty project because I wouldn't want someone to give me something dirty. So quick bath, quick dry. Be ready to take it to the shop. I know there's no door handles on it. It's okay, I won't spray right in there. It's the next day, truck's all cleaned up, ready to go, all torn apart. By the way, if you ever want a good adrenaline rush, get 80-foot trees removed next to your house.
Oh my.
We still hit the power line.
Oh.
All right, let me just load up all the stuff that's getting painted, and then we'll head to the body shop. That's all the parts. Them all back here. Mirror caps, two handles, grill, side little pieces for the grill, bumper, fender flares. And of course, the biggest pieces and the biggest part of this whole paint job is fixing this, painting that, and same over here, fixing this. So that's gonna about wrap up this video. I just got to get the truck started, do some shuffling of the other vehicles, and drop it off at the body shop. Next time you see this truck, it's gonna be painted and color matched. Off to the body shop, boys. Well, boys, we're pulling up at Myers Auto Body right now. Gonna drop it off. The next time you see this, it's gonna be nice and fresh and color matched. So look forward to that video probably in 2 weeks. That's my guess. It said it'd take them about a week to paint it. But thanks for following along, and we'll see you in the next one.